Hey guys, and welcome to Politics Snaps. Now you're about to watch a clip from an interview I did with Bartlett, the orphan journalist. He's a really interesting guy. The full interview is 40 minutes, can be found on my channel, but I figure that's probably too long for some people. So I've also done some short clips, I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please do like and subscribe, and thanks a lot for your time.
I think there's something deeper going on here as well. A genuine possibility that democracy is not the most efficient and effective way of running a society, which is all about big data, smart machines and connected devices. For a long time we've always thought that democracies are the sort of the best system of ensuring economic growth and individual well-being. For lots of reasons it has been, especially this sort of circular self-reinforcing relationship between individual liberty and economic growth, the two kind of feed each other. Is that going to be the case in a world of smart machines and big data? Or is it the case that perhaps countries like China, who have none of this pesky privacy law to worry about, who don't have to worry about limits on surveillance, so they can more easily maintain law and order in their society, who can shift great swathes of the economy around quickly and easily where they might need to if there's great turbulence in the economy. I mean, we might need to consider whether it's China that wins the great artificial intelligence race, which everyone says is so important. Putin said the same, because they can more easily extract, use, test and centralize computing power and data. And I think that's a genuine thing that we should be worried about.
Okay. And would you say that for the first time since the Cold War, kind of the liberal democratic model is facing a coherent ideological challenge? Because obviously there used to be a kind of coherent challenge by communism, but people took seriously, and socialism. That kind of fell away after that 1990. For a few years it seemed that the
there was no alternative.
Exactly, but in the last few years, authoritarian countries started doing very well, and the authoritarian model started spreading in places like Turkey, Philippines, Russia, even Poland, Hungary. So do you think we're facing a kind of coherent ideological challenge for the first time since the Cold War?
Yes, but that's often talked about, this kind of state capitalist. So it's still sort of capitalist, but it's a state-run economy in many ways. It's authoritarian in lots of ways. It's often talked about outside of what's going on with technology, because it's been developing and evolving for a while, and obviously people have looked at the levels of economic growth in China and thought, blimey, there is a kind of alternative here. And liberal democracies seem to be so useless in many ways at solving problems. Maybe that is the alternative. But I think it's gonna evolve a lot more in the next 10 to 20 years, that model. And if that model becomes integrated with huge investment in smart machines, software, big data analysis, central government run sort of centres of cyber excellence, then that model becomes, I think, potentially even more powerful.